EFL Championship Bristol City vs Leeds United prediction, team news, lineups preview. Aiming to crack the automatic promotion spots at the top of the championship table. Leeds United will travel to Ashton Gate to take on Bristol City on Saturday. The visitors currently sit level on points with second-placed Burnley thanks to consecutive victories and a 6-match unbeaten streak, while their hosts have also not lost any of their last 6 outings. Match preview. Bristol City return to Ashton Gate on Saturday in the midst of a 6-match unbeaten streak in the Championship with the playoff spots in their sights. From their opening 11 outings, the Robins have earned 15 points, with their only 2 defeats thus far having come consecutively in August and September. They bounced back from those setbacks with a victory over Oxford United and 3 consecutive draws against Swansea City, Sheffield Wednesday and Cardiff City, before manager Liam Manning announced a leave of absence following the tragic passing of his son during the break, returning to action under the temporary care of Chris Hogg. The Robins faced a tough trip to Middlesbrough at the weekend and extended their unbeaten run in style, as Anis Mehmedi and Uharakawa fired them to a 2-0 victory with first-half goals, before most recently visiting Stoke City on Tuesday and collecting a point from a 2-2 draw, having come from 2-0 down thanks to a quick-fire Nahki Wells brace in the second half. With momentum building at Ashton Gate, having put themselves within 4 points of 4th, 5th and 6th spots with a pair of pleasing results on the road, Bristol City will aim to make it 7 games unbeaten with a 4th league victory of the campaign on Tuesday. They arguably face their toughest test yet, though, as the visitors make the trip aiming to continue a perfect run since the break and put themselves in the top 2 in their automatic promotion bid. Aiming to win promotion back to the Premier League at the second time of asking under the management of Daniel Farke, following last season's playoff heartbreak, Leeds United have enjoyed a strong start, currently sitting third having amassed 22 points from their first 11 outings. Their solitary defeat came to Burnley in mid-September, but the Whites did then head into the international break following 2 victories and 2 creditable draws on the road, before continuing a pleasing run on their return to action last week. They hosted Yorkshire rivals and fellow promotion hopefuls Sheffield United on Friday and dished out a first league defeat of the season to the Blades, taking all 3 points from a 2-0 triumph thanks to goals from Pascal Struij and Mateo Joseph, before hosting Watford on Tuesday and holding on for a 2-1 triumph after Largi Ramazani and Brendan Aronson had them 2 goals up inside 7 minutes. Now with confidence quickly growing in the camp in their quest for a top 2 finish this time around, Leeds United will bid to make it 3 wins on the bounce on Saturday with a chance to climb into the top 2 if second-placed Burnley drop points or leaders Sunderland suffer a defeat. Team news. Bristol City head into the weekend without midfielder Joe Williams, who will serve a suspension after picking up a 5th yellow card of the season in Tuesday's draw with Stoke City. Chris Hogg has several other selection concerns to contend with, as winger Sam Bell, midfielder Eamon Benaris and defenders Cameron Pring, Rob Dickey and Rob Atkinson remain sidelined by injuries. In Williams's absence, George Earthy could come in to join Max Bird and Jason Knight in the centre, while Nahki Wells is bound to again lead the line after his midweek brace, and Zach Viner and Luke McNally should partner up at the heart of an unchanged back 4. Leeds United face a yellow card suspension of their own on Saturday with left-back Junior Firpo ruled out, while winger Largi Ramazani is set to join midfielders Ilya Groove and Ethan Ampadu in the treatment room after limping off shortly after his opening goal against Watford on Tuesday. If he misses out, Tottenham Hotspur loanee Manor Solomon should come in from the start on the left flank, while Daniel James and Mateo Joseph will also compete for spots after Ramazani. Brendan Aronson and Willie Nanto supported Joel Pyro in midweek. Elsewhere, Ao Tanaka and Joe Rothwell will continue their midfield partnership, having impressed in the absence of Groove and Ampadu. While Sam Byram will likely come in to join Joe Rodon, Pascal Struij and Jayden Bogle in a back four in Firpo's place. Bristol City possible starting lineup: O'Leary, Tanner, Viner, McNally, McCrory, Bird, Knight, Mehmedi, Earthy, Hirakawa, Wells. Leeds United possible starting lineup: Meslier, Bogle, Rodon, Struij, Byram, Tanaka, Rothwell, Nanto, Aronson, Solomon, Joseph. We say, Bristol City 1-2 Leeds United. Bristol City certainly have the tools to cause Leeds United problems, but with momentum growing in Daniel Farke's side. We see the visitors being too strong at Ashton Gate and returning to Yorkshire with a third straight 3-point haul. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.